MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League between the Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Dexter Fowler heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
Good afternoon for the Cubs. Center fielder, number 24.
And we are underway as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second now is Fowler. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a leadoff double.
Boy, that's an ideal start to the afternoon right here. If nothing else, you want to let this pitcher know that you mean business. And I think this is going to get his attention right away as he kicks things off with two bases.
Here's Addison Russell as he'll take a look at ball one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, there's the location you want right there. If that ball gets hit, it's going to be on the ground.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Chris Bryant steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He probably doubted he'd be in trouble this early, but he's already got a runner in scoring position, and now he falls behind the number 3 guy.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit around third. Fowler heading home, and a relay to the plate. Here's the tag from Castillo. They got him at the plate. Anthony Rizzo set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
De La Rosa pauses. First pitch on its way. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman. And Gene Segura comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
In there, no balls and a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him, because that thing was right down Broadway.
Throw to first gets him, and Lackey looks to be in control here. There are 2 away. Paul Goldschmidt gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, and this really is his 1-2 punch. He's got both the two-seamer and the cutter in his arsenal. So they're fairly similar pitches, except for the fact that one works its way in, the other one works its way out. Very effective, especially when you double up and throw one off the other.
Coughlin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Kyle Schwarber will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Line toward right center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. In now, Jorge Soler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out.
Well, maybe a little unlucky there. I thought the way he hit it, this might bring home their first run of the ball game, but you see this ball take a big bounce and hop right over the wall out there. So that'll force that runner from first to hold on at third base.
Standing in now, Chris Coughlin, as he lines this one out to center. That's in there, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
Just a line drive right back where it came from. He was all over that one, and that'll get that runner in from third base.
He's set. Here it comes. John Lackey swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
And he's probably a little bit upset with himself for giving up that early run, but he really reached back for something extra right there.
Right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Second baseman.
At the plate, Ben Zobrist, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Dexter Fowler will dig in now. The sixth man to bat in the inning with still nobody out.
And it's been sort of a domino effect here in this half inning. Nobody wants to be the first guy to make an out, and so far, nobody has.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Owings has it. Segura for one, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. Addison Russell will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Jake Lamb strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Well, you got to figure that this guy's going to come out here free and easy here in the second. He's got a 3-run cushion already. No reason not to come right after these guys.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Coughlin on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. David Peralta digs in here for his first appearance. To first, Rizzo is there. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Brendan Drury gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Wow, he is spotting that fastball on a dime here early on.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Chris Bryant is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
He definitely doesn't want a redo of that second inning, so it'd help him immensely if he could get the leadoff man here.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Lamb is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
First baseman number 40.
Anthony Rizzo stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
De La Rosa's ready. Here's the first pitch. Kyle Schwarber is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tap foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Wellington Castillo begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base run. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left. And the Diamondbacks claw back into this one. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Just their first hit of the game, but boy, they made it a doozy. That may be his first mistake of the afternoon, and it's going to cost him.
Here's Chris Owings now. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And he lays off for ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it. 1 down.
Batting ninth.
Ruby De La Rosa digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. And Lackey jumps ahead of him here with the fastball. Strike one.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Number 2.
Gene Segura will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
He just might be up there taking pitches, waiting for that base runner to go, but he's not going to be able to take anymore.
And a gorgeous flip to second, and with that, the side is retired. Diamondbacks draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. Zach Greinke will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring. Into the box now, Jorge Soler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. At the plate, Chris Coghlan. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit hard up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Pitcher number 40.
John Lackey stands in following an RBI single this first time through. Number 40 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 40.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Hit hard to the right side. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
The second baseman, number 18, Ben.
Bigging in for his second at-bat, Ben Zobrist. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
And a dive, but he's back in.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The batter, number 24.
Dexter Fowler stands in with runners at the corners now, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning.
And Matt, this inning didn't look like it was going anywhere, but they didn't give up on it. And then all of a sudden you look up and they've got a great chance to push across a run.
Lamb is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Number 60 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 60. Leading off the fourth inning.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
2 times here they've gone away. Both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time they try to bust something inside.
Outside, 3-0 now. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you've got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth. Jake Lamb is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. On the ground to the right side. Rizzo is there. The second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play.
Now batting.
David Peralta stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Sliced hard on the ground. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw to first in plenty of time. Number 35 will come in. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing.
Leading off for the Cubs,
Addison Russell is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. The 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
now batting,
Chris Bryant will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Anthony Rizzo will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Brandon Drury, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Zach Roscoe will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring. Brandon Drury is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
Soler is there. He's got it 1 away.
now batting,
Wellington Castillo stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance. It's swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
16,
Chris Owings is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Zach Godley will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Hit out towards second. Segura has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
now batting, right fielder,
Jorge Soler strides in, grounded out his last time through. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Peralta is under it, 2 gone.
the left fielder, number
Chris Coughlin will step in, a ground out victim as last time. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Cubs are down in order, and it's Yasmani Tomas is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. This is skied out toward right. Moving under it, Soler looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter,
Gene Segura will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both the lefty and the righty are up. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
now batting, center fielder.
Drilled to first. Rizzo takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself. And number 59 will be the new
Now
pitcher.
pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 59.
Jason Hayward is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-1, here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The second baseman.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He singled his last time up. Javier Baez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Baez.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 20.
Dexter Fowler will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Number 5 will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Shot towards second. And that is through into right field for a single. Addison Russell stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Munenori Kawasaki will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Drury on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Javier Baez will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Munenori Kawasaki will stay in the ballgame as the new shortstop. Phil Gosselin is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Now at shortstop, number 66, Munenori Kawasaki.
C.J. Edwards will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. To short. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting,
Jake Lamb will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Socrates Brito will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. More Cactus League action coming your way after this. Socrates Brito will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Peter O'Brien is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman. Leading off the inning, Chris Bryant, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Baseman number 44,
Anthony Rizzo will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Miguel Montero will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Number 7 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Oh, and you cannot get caught making up your mind to swing before you even see where the pitch is going to be. I mean, I wasn't even close.
There's a drive out to left center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Up next for
Kyle Schwarber takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. David Ross will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
David Ross.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. Here's a line drive into left center. Will that get the job done? It's a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game. Jorge Soler steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. I think he took a little exception to that location.
Yeah, and so would I if I was down there. If you want to work inside, that's fine. But once you get up over the letters and closer to my head, now we're talking about a different story.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Chris Coghlan gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Caesar will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. O'Brien is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Tyler Wagner will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
C.J. Edwards.
C.J. Edwards will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Grounded to short. Fielded by Owings. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Tommy La Stella is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. David Ross will stay in the ballgame as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Chris Herman will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Mike Montgomery is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
You got to think one thing here. Get on base. A walk will do the trick.
Too high. And it's 3-0. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. Oh, but a super diving catch takes away a hit.
Well, part of the reason why these guys may be on their way to a victory is the fact that they've played errorless ball so far to this point. And not only that, they're actually taking hits away as he lays himself out here to make a gorgeous play on that one.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
And time's getting short here. You don't want to have to face that closer in the 9th inning needing 3 runs. They need to cut that gap down somehow.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
94 on the outer edge. You can't help but take that.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Chris Owings will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. So they go. Chris Herman will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field.
Striding in to start the 9th, Javier Baez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Brito coming on. He gets there to make the play for the 1st out of the inning.
Number 5.
Number 5 steps in now. First offering on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Munenori Kawasaki is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a throw over and the runner back. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. This is pulled into right. But he'll close fast out there as he puts it away chest high, and the runner will be forced to head back to first.
Hey, that was nice.
Third baseman number 2.
Tommy La Stella stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Number 7 steps into the box. Number 19 will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands two men on the base paths. We're back to Arizona and spring training baseball after this. Number 19 will take over at first base. Nick Ahmed will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Nick Ahmed is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he's retired here, one away. Ricky Weeks will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
It looks like he's going to be taken until he gets a strike. Not a bad plan when you're down by 3 in the ninth.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, you tend to get hurt.
Oscar Hernandez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well, so it's a full count now, 3-2. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
Peter O'Brien will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. Just fire that thing in there.
And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Oh, that's just flat out nasty. Chapman's got to be the guy you least want to see out there in the ninth inning. He gets the final 3 outs here, and he picks up a save.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, the Cubs were given an excellent outing on the mound here by this man, Aroldis Chapman. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you, and he came on to slam the door shut.
So that'll just